And good evening, everybody. Rob Gearing here. I am one of the partners here of the 2K Profit System, and I am pleased and just very happy to be part of this great program, the 2K Profit System, and be presenting here tonight in this kind of getting started, getting people moving in the right direction webinar that we do every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm sorry. Did I say Monday? Every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we do a Monday show on Mondays, of course, at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. But since today is Thursday, and we do the 8 p.m. Eastern Time show. So without further ado, though, I do again appreciate everybody who's with us on the live stream on Facebook. And I appreciate, of course, everybody who's in our Zoom with us. Let's take a look at the 2K Profit System real quick. I'm going to do a quick intro, and then I'm going to kick it over to one of our co-hosts, Vicky, who's going to talk about, she has some great motivational stuff for you tonight. We decided to shuffle the deck a little bit. So once I do a quick little intro, then I am going to kick it to the next speaker. But the 2K Profit System, I'm not even going to log in yet until I come back to you and go over step one. But we'll look at that introductory screen. What is the 2K Profit System? It's our 4-step system that's designed to help you achieve big profits faster. Earning $2,000 per week is within reach. You can actually earn unlimited income, but there is a reason, and Jared will touch on that in his segment. Jared Myers, who's another one of our partners here in the 2K Profit System, he's going to touch on kind of why that $2,000 figure is important and how it is, maybe not so possible in some opportunities, but very possible here. And you can join for free as well, which is really awesome. You can get your account established for free. A lot of places are going to charge you just for the system. So we decided that really wasn't fair, and that wasn't very cool. But we have the blueprint for you, and we're going to go over that blueprint tonight. And one of the things that you're always going to want to do is bring your prospects, bring your new downline members, bring your team. And that's how we're going to snowball this into just a great organization of success. And then keep coming and keep that team coming and bring that into Mondays, where we go into a little bit more in-depth topics and really turn it over to you for your questions and things that you have on your mind about the 2K Profit System. But it's about engagement. It's about people. It's a people business. And once you have a new sign up, the biggest thing and the best thing that you can do is you don't have to sell them on the system. Bring them to a call. Specifically the Thursday call for the getting started standpoint. And I think that, you'll be very pleased at what that will bring to you, what that will mean to your business. So I'm going to now go ahead and turn it over to Vicky to talk about her motivational topic for tonight. So over to you, Vicky.
Hello and good evening, everyone. Tonight I'm going to talk about unshakable confidence, tackling the fear and procrastination head on. First, I want to share a bit about my personal story. Early on, I had a great mindset of pure confidence, graduated with honors, got my marketing and management degree, was blessed with a great career. I purchased my own house by the time I was 25. Life was great. You couldn't stop me. I mean, I was just always a very confident person. I loved training and then life happened. And I went from a very happy and successful early start to a failed marriage, becoming a single mom with 2 kids. I have faced setback after setback, from financial challenges to some pretty severe health issues. I'm a work in progress. I acknowledge the fact that over the years, bit by bit, my confidence got chipped at. However, I've never stopped believing in myself or my dreams, and I've been blessed with great resilience. One of the most powerful tools in marketing is unshakable confidence. Confidence allows you to face fears head on, dismantle the barriers of procrastination, and take decisive actions toward success. Remember, in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. To cultivate this confidence, focus on your why. Understanding your deepest motivations fuels your resilience and keeps you moving forward. even in the face of uncertainty and failure. Address fear by acknowledging it's a natural part of the journey towards greatness, your greatness. Use fear as a guide rather than a barrier. It often indicates where you need to grow. Unshakable confidence isn't about fearlessness, it's about facing fears head on. Remember, fear and procrastination are closely linked to inaction. Procrastination can be combated by breaking tasks into smaller, manageable parts and setting clear deadlines. Remember, action is the antidote to fear and the enemy of procrastination. Each step you take builds your confidence and moves you closer to your goals. Here's an example of breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable parts and getting clear deadlines. Imagine you're aiming to recruit 10 new team members this month. Rather than be overwhelmed by the larger goal, break it down into smaller tasks. Create a list. Begin by creating a list of potential recruits. Aim for 30 to 40 names. This alone builds confidence as you see the possibilities expand. Initiate contact. Set a clear deadline for yourself. Perhaps contact 5 people per day. This specific, manageable goal turns the daunting task of recruitment into daily, achievable actions. Follow up. Schedule follow ups for each contact within 48 hours. This tight timeline keeps you and your potential recruits engaged and builds momentum. By breaking the goal into these smaller tasks and setting clear deadlines, you turn the mountain of recruitment into a series of manageable hills. Each task completed, no matter how small, reinforces your confidence and propels you towards your ultimate goal. Each small win boosts confidence and diminishes fear. By embracing the process and staying committed, action becomes second nature. Believe in your power to achieve and transform procrastination into purposeful progress. Your confidence will build one small task at a time. So let's not be paralyzed by fear or stall in our tracks due to procrastination. Embrace your journey with confidence, knowing that each action you take strengthens your path to massive success. Back to you, Rob.
Thank you, Vicky. That is awesome stuff. So, yeah, I wanted to do things a little differently tonight. We said we were going to shake it up a little bit because I really think mindset is so important. And what a better way to start a meeting than to talk about mindset, to talk about unshakable confidence. And we all have stories of, bet you everybody here has a story of being down, but getting back up and fighting and pushing forward. And that's what it's all about. And it doesn't change on online business. I mean, you have to be resilient, you got to be strong, and because you got to have confidence because that just exudes. People are magnetized to it, they're drawn, they're attracted. It's so critical. And the other thing is, and Susan will touch on this when she talks about well step by step a little bit in her portion, there is mindset training within now the walls of well step by step. And I'll just leave it at that. I don't want to steal Susan's thunder because my thunder now is to log into the 2K profit system, right? If I wasn't a member, I would just click this button right here, create my free account, after I watched that little video there. But I'm going to go ahead and log in because I'm a member and I'm ready to go. And if you ever have any trouble logging in, refer back to your email that you got when you joined. It's your email address, your password. I think you choose yourself. If not, it would be in your email. You may have to go through this little captcha. If you forgot your password, there's a forgot password link at the bottom there in blue. There's really no excuse to get started. I mean, this is about as elementary as it can be, but we're here to help. Even if you get stuck on how do I log in, where do I get started? You got to start from the start before you can move to the end of the process. And you can always find your login at 2kprofitsystem.com. So I'm gonna hit login. I'm ready to go. Um, and we have a great welcome video here. And we ask that you join WOW app because we want you to earn right away. You could literally start earning passively at Wow App, and you can be a part of our group there as well, our chat group. But you can start earning as early as I think tomorrow, right? That quick, immediate earnings just by using. They pay us to use it, and they pay us to do other things as well. But just to use it, you don't have to necessarily do any of the activities like maybe watching a video or taking a survey or whatnot. But a lot of people are looking for free passive ways in the beginning to make money, and Well App kind of does that for you. So we ask that you do that, and we ask that you join our Facebook group. That is so critical. We ask you that you say hi there, and once you're approved, you post and say, hey, I'm glad to be here. My sponsor is, if you know who your sponsor is, and I think we say somewhere here where the sponsor is at. If you scroll down far enough, I think you will find it, or maybe it's on the page before you. Um, where's it at, Jared? Where's the
at the very top, but that's changing here shortly. So we'll go over that soon.
Okay, so that's
Actually,
coming attractions.
yes.
Okay. All right, super. So, because we want you to know who your sponsor is, we want you to celebrate that. We want you to post over at the Facebook group. We want you to say hi over at the Wild Chat. We want you to start making money right away with Wild App. And we want to get you into step one as soon as we can. And as Jared indicated, there are some changes coming. I'm going to let him do a lot of that heavy lifting. But if I slip up and I may say a little something that's going to be new, hey, that's okay too. All righty. And just know from the 2K profit system, and there's just a lot of information that's in front of you. So always make sure that you're reading all the information as well. But the layout's going to change a little bit, so I'm not going to overly focus on that. I just want to show you step one right now. So I'm going to click on continue to step one. And there's a video that I did, actually, believe it or not, that I could do a video. And I'm just teasing myself here, but yeah, I love doing videos. But I'll be right in front of you there on step one. And I'm going to tell you about the program that's been the love of my life in the internet marketing sense, the TL2I Cash Mailer, which has been around for 15 years. It started as traffic leads to income, a marketing system, married up then later on about, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 years later, we added the viral mailer portion to make it an advertising machine as well. So when you marry up a marketing system with advertising, you get the TL2I Cash Mailer ultimately, which is our current formulation, which adds pay to click, which adds paid traffic as well. We try to give different options when it comes to getting eyes on your website. Free traffic through the viral mailer, paid traffic through paid third-party solo ads to opportunity seekers and such. So it's a really exciting endeavor. So all you got to do to take on this endeavor is click join the TL2I Cash Mailer, and you'll become a member, and you can join for free. And we have some really exciting bonuses just for joining free. I'm going to give a coming attraction. We're going to be giving 10,000 bonus credits, and it'll be explained in the new layout how that's going to be done. It's real easy. Just get with me. Like I try to keep it real easy, but I'm not so much a believer in forms and that kind of stuff. I'm like a belly to belly. Just say, hey, Rob, you'll know where to find me as you go through the system. Hey, you know what? I'm ready for those credits. I'm ready for my upgrade, which we'll talk about. That's part of step two, actually. I'm ready for my upgrade, because once you go to step two and you join well step by step, you also qualify for a JV upgrade at the TL2I Cash Mailer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring up the Cash Mailer real quick so I can show you it. I'm going to log in and go over a couple things with you before I turn it then over to Susan. So here we go. We're logging in. So let's say we join for free. These are the kind of bonuses that we give. This is an example of a 10,000 credit free bonus that JV members and above get. So that's really cool. I'm going to go ahead and take it because we should show like a great feature like this. So look how that cost me nothing to complete that purchase. And now I have 100,000, or no, I have 10,013 credits. That's enough to reach the entire membership and then some, because we're close to 9,000 subscribers, not members, but actually people that are subscribed, where they check out regularly the cash mail inbox, which is the second way that we're going to pay you. We're going to pay you by checking out our advertisers material. You click the link, you wait 5 seconds, you click the proper icon, you'll get paid anywhere from a quarter of a penny to a full penny, depending on your membership level. And again, that JV will give you that full penny. That JV upgrade will give you 40% commissions. That JV upgrade will allow you to customize your downline builder. That's a lot for joining Wealth Step by Step. That's how much that program means to me, that I would give away a $250 upgrade, because I want you to succeed, and I want to give you, the resources as well, the traffic here, that'll help you get the people to fill in the form on the lead capture page that you'll make, and they to start the system and sign up for things underneath you where you earn commissions. It's just that simple. So when we talk about a soup to nuts system, that's really what we have here. And you can learn about that JV upgrade as a free member. It'll be down where it says what you get at your current level, and then we always reference like the future levels like JV. So it kind of generally lives in this area that I'm going to highlight right here. Whoops, it's highlighting everything. So yeah, right, like in that area right there where it's blue. And that is really the big thing, is to just make sure that you'll ultimately go in and you'll go into your profile and make sure that that's set properly, so you have a nice customized sales page. And you're going to want to check out the downline builder so you get things filled in properly, so you get credit, for any signups that happen through the downline builder. And that's really about it. You don't have to do too much. It'll tell you what to do, though. It tells you what to do, I should say, in step one. But we try to just give you the need to know Cliff Notes version, so that you then can do this. Basically, you can close out, you can move on to step two, and I'm going to turn it over to the great Susan McCook to talk about Wealth Step by Step, which is part of step two of the 2K Profit System.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? On step two, you're going to be joining in your sponsor's 3x7 matrix in Wealth Step by Step. And we're building this as a team, so we all only need 3 people to build this matrix. So you're going to want to get that position right away, the next highest position, with your sponsor. And you're going to get paid $25 every time someone comes through your 2K profit system and completes step 2 and joins in your matrix. And as we continue to fill the matrix together as a team, we all get $3 for every person in our matrix each month. And on level 2, we get $7 per person. And that's designed so that we can get our costs covered faster with fewer people. The cost is just $28 per month plus tax. And for that, you get some really great goodies there. We get an autoresponder. And in the autoresponder, you can add up to 5,000 emails and set up to 10 emails to go out to them. And they do not have to verify their email to get those emails. So you could send it to people in your lead sleep that have not confirmed their email there. You can just grab their emails and add them over here and send them a few of the follow-up messages. And it also has a customizable lead capture page that you might want to use if you use some kind of other marketing besides Safe List. And you can also use that for any business, but of course, we would recommend you use it for our system. And you can just add some nice text on there. It's a professional looking page. They specify how they want to receive follow-up from you. So you can know, like, if they're okay with you calling them and texting them. And then you put the button that the link you want them to go to when they click the free tour button. And some newer added benefits we have received are we received some ebooks, very professional, high quality ebooks that talk about lifestyle, building your wealth, maintaining your health, having the right mindset. And there's some diet information in there, meditation. I'll go ahead and read a few titles. Let me go over to my site. So there's Walking with the Wise Entrepreneur, 365 Days of Dominance, How to Stop Worrying What Other People Think, Life by Design, Power of Positive Self-Talk, Self-Compassion, The Power of Speed, The Art of Self-Reflection, The Art of Mindful Living, and Think and Grow Rich Today, which is a book about the book Think and Grow Rich. And lastly, we have a shopping portal that you can go to, and you can search by city or by category, or they have some feature deals, and you can probably save way more than $28 a month if you use this to uh, buy food, buy clothing. They have some gifts I was looking at for Christmas. They have baskets you can get at a discount, like fruit baskets, and those baskets that come with like sausage and cheese, and they're all really nice. And I think it was like 20 or 25% off. So it's a really great deal. So you can find a lot of stuff you already buy there and save a little bit of money. And it has a contact management system where if you use their lead capture page, the customizable one, your leads will show up there. And you can you can show them the genealogy, how that's laid out. It looks, it's really neat because a lot of other programs, they don't really give you much information when you look at the genealogy. But here you can see when they joined, who sponsored them, who they landed under, which is their parent, and you can keep track of everybody there. So I love that genealogy. It's what's allowed me to keep track of a large team. And I was sending welcome emails out to everybody, but I stopped that because it got too big. So that's a good thing. And I think that's all. And uh, so, like I said, you want to get your spot in the matrix as soon as possible, and then contact Rob to get your upgrade at the TL2I cash mailer. So I will turn it over to Jared now for step 3.
All right. Thanks, Susan. So can everyone hear me? I've changed my setup at my desk, so everything's testing a new strategy here in my office. But so I'm the creator and founder of the Genesis Lifestyle Network. It's been around since 2016. Uh, the big thing about GLN is this is the engine that's going to get you to those $2,000 paydays. We give you the digital products. We give you the resale rights to those products. We give you everything. Okay, done for you funnel, done for you system, done for you setup service, all that kind of stuff. So I made the decision here, in the last week or so, that it's time to actually merge GLN with the 2K profit system. So the reason I did that, I wanted to streamline everything so everything was under one roof. So instead of bouncing back from 2KPS over to GLN, now we're going to have everything right here in your back office. So hopefully in the next couple weeks, maybe sooner, we'll have to see how it goes. We'll be able to launch all the products in the back office. You guys will be able to collect those $2,000 commissions directly from the 2KPS system. Like GLN, we are allowing you guys to collect your commissions any way you want. Venmo, Cash App, Wise, Zelle. I guess you could do crypto too. I don't know much about crypto, so You guys can use that option if you know a lot of people that are into the crypto scene. So I'm going to kind of just go through the layout. So the layout you see now is going to change. It's going to look a little bit different in your back office. Originally, at the very top, in the 2kPS system, you would have saw a green button that said your sponsor. So what we've done is we've moved that over. There's going to be a 2-column layout when you log in. You'll be able to see your sponsor's information right there. Okay, so their name, their email, their phone number, and then you can connect with them on Facebook if they have a Facebook profile. If they don't, it'll just take you over to the 2kPS group. We are also allowing you guys, once we release the new version of the 2kPS system, we're going to allow you guys to promote up to one primary business opportunity of your choice. Okay, so that is going to be a new option. On the left-hand column, when it comes out, you'll be able to watch the back office overview, where I'll walk you through the system, show you everything, show you how to work everything. You'll have access to the training replays, the prospect replays, the webinar schedules right there on your main page as well. It's still a 4-step layout. So right now in the old version of 2kPS, okay, you have to go from page to page to page. In the new layout, we're going to have it all streamlined on one page. So it's going to go from the welcome video down to step 1, to step 2, to step 3, to step 4. And with each step, we are now offering a bonus, okay, on every step inside of the system. So anywhere from what Rob mentioned earlier, the 10,000 advertising credits, to anywhere to maybe getting a vacation incentive, okay, or a hotel savings card or a restaurant voucher. All right, so those are all possibilities if you guys decide to upgrade into one of the income streams, okay, inside of the system. So there's going to be a lot of the same stuff that you see now, but just a different layout, a few tweaks here and there. We've had a lot of great support from the community. I think a lot of people are excited, and I'm excited, you know, because I don't have to be bouncing back from one system to the next system, you know, to set everything up. So we're going to have everything under one roof. The thing with the payments, if you are not qualified, okay, let's say somebody is a pro member, they bring in a mastery, okay, that pro member is still going to earn the $100 commission, but the $1,900 will pass up, okay, to their sponsor as long as they're positioned at the mastery package. So that's going to be a new option when we set up your buttons. We'll code all that for you in the back end, and everything will be good to go. So I think I've covered, you know, for the most part, most of the changes. Rob, I don't know if you can think of anything else we covered in any
No,
of
I
our
think
meetings.
that's a good summation for sure. And we may, like, this is happening pretty fast, so we'll see what's going on Monday. We're going to have our meeting. We may be able to show you a little bit more, maybe a lot more.
Yep.
We'll put that on the potential agenda for Monday night.
So right now we just got, well, I have quite a few videos I have to get done until we can really bring this
Yes.
out in full force, but that'll be my weekend project.
There you go. Better than
So, yeah.
shoveling snow, right?
Well, it's coming.
It's coming, yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Jared. And I'm going to turn it over now to Jeff. And one of the things that's really not going to be changing much in the new lake system would be it's going to be basically the same process to create your lead capture page, and then the traffic resources and whatnot. So I'm going to let Jeff talk about that a little bit now. You on, Jeff? You may have to unmute. Jeff?
Better?
There you go. You're good now. Okay.
We're good now? Okay,
Step
great.
4.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I was just letting you guys know that we do have snow here in Indiana. It's been snowing all day, but so that's the fun of transitioning from a nice fall to a wintry fall. So we're going to go next into step 4, folks. And really, this is the glue that holds everything together, in my opinion. We're going to talk about Leads Leap. If Rob is in charge of our screen there, we'll let him get over to that. If you
Okay.
can go ahead and pull up the front of Leads Leap for me, Rob.
Yes, sir.
I mean, this page right here really says it all. This is a platform that gives you the traffic, and I'll explain the traffic here in just a moment. It gives you the autoresponder system that is, and bar none, it's the best out there, because it's totally, you can put as many emails in there as you want. You can build up to 10 lists, unlimited subscribers. You can, on the free version, I think you can do a broadcast, or you can do the email series. One of the two you can't do. I forget which one it is. Page builders, if you are creative enough and want to learn and create your own pages, your own funnels, you can do it all there. Pop-up creator. A pop-up is an exit pop-up. When somebody has landed on your page, they decide they are not going to take action. They get ready to X out, and then a pop-up pops up to give them a second chance to get on your list. And those are effective. I have several leads because of those. Link tracker, so that you can see where your traffic is coming from, 5 different ways to make money, and so much more. And this is all for free under Leads Leap. Lifetime. You do not have to upgrade to take part in those checked off features that we just went through. And I think when I was first told about Leads Leap, I was, in my brain, it was always about the autoresponder, which is fine. But I was sold on some of the other name brand autoresponders that are out there. And I know Jared, even here recently, had to deal with one of those name brand autoresponders that basically jacked their rates up, and you weren't getting really any more benefit from it than what they originally had. So this got my attention with the autoresponder because of the unlimited subscribers. But what really hooked me on this was the traffic. So Rob, if you could go inside, and we'll take a look at the, if you got some ads running there on yours.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Well, I got commissions too.
I mean,
That's cool. All right.
yeah, there you go. All
I got
right.
excited. Sorry. I was excited.
Yeah. But traffic is the lifeblood of your business. And if you don't have good quality traffic coming in, then yeah, your business is gonna sit there. You're gonna flounder. You're gonna get bored with it. You're gonna like, oh heck with it, this isn't working, and you're off to chase the next shiny object. Within Leads Leap, on the free version, I think you can put together 10 ads, but you do have to click. For your credits. The nice thing about Leads Leap is there's no bots, there's no traffic that isn't real. This is real traffic, real people out there that are advertising. So, you can go through there and click through 10, 15, 20 ads a day, build up a nice little credit base, and then your ads will also start appearing in the rotation. And when they get clicked on, then you're going to use your credits. If you want to do the upgrade in Leads Leap, I don't know what bonus we're going to have attached to that down the road here, but the upgrade in Leads Leap, the pro version, is well worth it, because you can put your 10 ads out there and you don't have to click. So you can just let them sit there. The tracking is unbelievable. You can get all the data you need from the tracking, so that you can see what your ads are doing performance wise, so that you can, as they say in the business, test. And you can also continue to have your free ads on the other side. So if you do go ahead and build up credits through some clicking as well, you could be running ads on both sides, the free and the pro version. So that's what really hooked me about Leads Leap. And then once I got into it, understanding how to put together their pages, their funnels, your bridge pages. Sure, there's a learning curve, absolutely, as there is with any platform out there. But once you get the hang of Leads Leap, you can put together some really nice pieces and some really professional funnels as well for, I'm gonna, at least half the price, if not even better than some of the other big name brand type funnels. real quick, we'll talk about the share codes. Rob is showing you one of the capture pages. Excuse me, I had to grab a drink there. Rob was showing you one of the capture pages that has been made available. I think if you scroll down through step 4, it's all the way at the bottom. We have several capture page options. Those have share codes on them. That's the red where it says page dash and then the letters and numbers following. So you can do this copy and paste, guys. You don't have to code your own stuff. You don't have to get creative if you don't want to or don't feel like you're creative enough. The pages are already here. And there's also emails available that you can take those codes and copy and paste them over into Leadsleep. Now that is a training thing. I mean, you can go in there and figure it out yourself by following the tutorials in Leadsleep, or possibly just asking some questions of your sponsor if they're familiar with the Leadsleep platform. But it's also something that we cover very heavily on Monday nights because we want people to be able to grab these capture pages and get them out there and start advertising with them. So advertising in general creates traffic. Traffic is available throughout every, correct me if I'm wrong, Rob, Jared, Susan, but traffic opportunities, traffic pieces are available in every one of the opportunities. There's somewhere in every one of these opportunities that's going to give you the options you need to decide which traffic you want to run and how often you want to run it. So, Leadsleep is a great way for clicking through, but you may want to do traffic leads to income, or you may want to find some traffic options on one of the other platforms, but it's all there for you. We've got it covered. And Rob, back to you for some Q&A.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff. Beautiful, beautiful job. And just real quick too, one quick little thing is Jeff mentioned traffic. We have the resource area, and I don't know, this may not change too much in the new layout, but if you click on traffic, you'll have access to my paid traffic co-op over TL2I, some free traffic options that are listed here. And then you also have, well, the co-ops mentioned twice. Well, TL2I is mentioned twice because we do the free traffic, which is this section here, and then the paid traffic right here. So like Jeff said, plenty of opportunities and options when it comes to traffic. And there's other stuff too that, but we like to make sure that you're getting good recommendations, getting with your sponsor, getting with your upline, getting with us here, so you don't waste money. You don't want to waste money. You don't want to waste time in this business, because we really, we got to be, economic with all those resources. So anyway, yeah, Q&A. So let me come back to y'all. I like to say y'all because my son lives in Texas. I'm going to stop the screen share, and then I'm going to look around our group here. And we're also going to keep an eye on Facebook here. We have a lot of great people. We have over 10 viewers on Facebook. We have 12 participants here. That's we appreciate the turnout, pretty close to 25, and probably in the other groups where we shared. So we're probably well over 25, 30 people, which is really great. We want to keep growing that. So keep bringing guests, keep bringing your team, your downline. All that is what this is all about. Gloria, I'm going to start with you. Now, there's a couple ways to interact with us here in this meeting in Q&A. You can click on the chat button at the bottom, and it'll open up the right-hand column where you can type a question or a comment. We don't want to make anybody uncomfortable and put anybody on the spot. But if anybody then would like to use the mic option, either way. But we want everybody to engage. I don't think you get the most out of your money for these webinars if you're not engaging in this type of setting. So, Gloria, did you have anything for us? Any questions that we can help you with when it comes to the 2K profit system?
Wow. I can't think of anything at the moment because I got so much going on in my mind from the last 2 days. I'm still trying to get through stuff.
That's fine, but I appreciate.
I just make a list of questions as I go along.
That's right.
And then I get to you.
Very good. Appreciate it. And just to come on, just to use your mic and jump on and talk, that's huge. Let me tell you, when it comes to unshakable confidence that Vicki was talking about, that's one of the things that is hard sometimes to do, and you did a fine job. So thank you very much, Gloria. We appreciate you. And Gloria reminded me of something too. Gloria brings an opportunity or two into the 2K profit system. So you have options with that. You have the downline builder at TL2I, which we said once you get your JV locked in, you can modify. So now you have multiple streams of income, unlimited, and your own stuff too. And we're also going to give you one spot in the 2K profit system to really, we want you to think. We want you to hone down on what's number one. You can't have 7 number ones. What do you want to put in that spot? And that could really help you understand that maybe you're in too many things. If you can't answer that question quickly, and you may be focusing on too many things and spreading yourself way too thin. So thanks. You gave me a reminder on that, Gloria. All right, let's see who else. I'm moving across, and we're also keeping an eye on Facebook. So if you have a question in Facebook, please ask us. We will. I'm actually glancing over. I don't see anything yet. How about Christy? Anything, Christy, going on in Christy world? No, you good? Okay. All righty. But you acknowledged, and I appreciate that. How about Adwal? Adwal, what's going on?
Hey Rob, what's up? Good night, everyone.
Any questions? Anything we can help you with? Or are you good?
No, I'm good. I was Vicky just reminded me tonight about the process. That you break it down in chunks, in smaller steps. So I have my own idea of the number that I want to get, but I know it starts with 1. So that's it. So when that 1 comes, then I move on to the next and continue to grow.
Very good.
I like the idea of the additions and the changes that's going to be made. Because I had another program that I would love to be able to send it, to push it as well.
Yeah, there you go. It all fits together as well. It all fits together. That's the big understanding.
Like I said before, I love the simplicity of the program. Because I just need to focus on 1 link. So that makes it a whole lot better. Yeah.
Yes. Makes your life easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
All right.
And I would encourage anyone, just don't stick with any one capture page, because what I find is that different pages will appeal to different persons. So if you have 3 or 4 out there, I mean, you never know.
Yeah, you got to test them. You do. That's part of testing. So that's good. Some very good points you bring up. So thank you, Adwal. Appreciate you, man. And thanks for referencing Vicky's segment. It was definitely powerful. I'm really happy we led with the mindset stuff. So you'll be hearing more from Vicky about mindset and psychology and all of that. It's really important. And the power of 1. I did a whole thing one time about the power of 1. So just breaking it down. And 1 is where it all starts, my friends. So very good. All right. Very cool. All right, over to you, Marcia. Anything on your mind tonight? Questions, comments, whether it be spoken or typed? Oh, you got to unmute, Marcia. There you go.
That does help, doesn't it?
That does help, doesn't it?
I really don't have any questions.
Okay.
I looked at when you scrolled down to the splash pages, I was thinking, oh, I kind of like that one better than the one I'm using.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go add a couple different ones.
Yeah, some very nice splashes indeed, and yeah, maybe more to come. So stay tuned on that. Very good. All righty. Thank you, Marcia. All righty, cool. How about Gordon? How you doing tonight, Gordon? Good to see you here. Any questions, comments, spoken or typed? Okay, let me see. I think I may have a message there. Gordon's good. I didn't forget about you, Lloyd, my good friend Lloyd over there on the end, but I just had something come in Facebook from Aloka. Any insight on how one can use WhatsApp to drive traffic? You're making me think tonight. So WhatsApp to drive traffic. I think that WhatsApp is more to drive engagement, to drive follow-up. That's how I would use WhatsApp, especially internationally. We know we can use WoW app to make cheap international calls. That's what WhatsApp's about as well. So really, you bring that to light, and I think in terms of engagement in your follow-up is where you can really make a lot of difference there. I think that the traffic pieces are are just in the back office. I mean, start with the free and eventually move into more of the paid stuff. We can do a whole talk about that in and of itself, but you just start somewhere, just getting eyes on your page, and then you just what you call scale up from there. So yeah, but WhatsApp is that next piece. So you get that person. That may be how you're going to contact them, because they may not be somebody who's going to reply to an email. That may be their thing. One of our things we have to do is figure out what's people's things and what's the best way to get a hold of them. So I really appreciate that, Aloka, a lot. Okay, very good. How about Lloyd now, my good friend Lloyd? What do you have? Any questions, comments, or whether they be spoken or typed? Lloyd.
Yeah, Rob, can you hear me?
Oh, beautifully. Yes, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. I came in late to the webinar, so I don't know if you touched on this, but TL2I cash mailer. Heard something about been some changes to the downline builder. Can you kind of touch on that?
Yeah. Well, okay. Yes, there has been changes to the downline builder, because what I'm trying to do is keep up with, and it's hard. Jared's a hard guy to keep up with. Let me tell you, keep up with him. I got to get up early in the morning and stay up late at night. So just trying to keep up with the Joneses over here. But in all seriousness, so there was no obviously Genesis Lifestyle. I removed that from the downline builder because we are going to see sort of a merger happen with GLN Influence coming into 2K Profit System. Well, step by step is still in the downline builder. It's been moved to the incomes, or I'm sorry, the resource section. And since Legacy Builders was a program I was involved in at GLN, since we decided not to move it into the 2K Profit System, I leave it up to you guys. It's in your resource section as well. It's another big ticket add-on with more great training products, digital products. So if you decide you want to add that on, you can, or you can go in and you can hide it. That's the beautiful thing about the JV and above upgrade. If you want to know the essence of TL2I, it's getting to that JV level. And there's two great levels above that. And I'm going to start talking down the road a little bit more about that, giving some offers for the TL2L or the MSF mod. But getting to that JV level is like it's a big thing. And I decided to give it away for free with very little skin in the game, so to speak, with a step-by-step upgrade. I think that is still a crazy steal. You're getting a $250 upgrade for for what step-by-step has to offer. I think that's it for downline builder changes. I've been streamlining it over the last year, trying to get rid of things that I don't think are productive, and little by little you're definitely seeing the evolution of it. So I appreciate that, Lloyd. You gave me a nice talking point there. I do thank you for that. All right, we got some more stuff coming from Facebook. Facebook's heating up, man. I think we had 11 or 12. That was great.
And Christy has her hand up too, Rob.
Who does?
Christy.
I'll get back to Christy. You're next, Christy. I'm going to hit Melanie's question here. How do you reset up your second stream? I've been having trouble trying to sign into my account. Every time I sign up, it says invalid password. So second stream would be, is that step by step? I think that would be the second stream.
She put down TL2I cash mailer.
Yeah.
Just logging in. Oh, I think this is the one we talked about, Jeff.
Yeah, Melanie's been trying to get me to get you to fix that, and we haven't gotten it together yet. So if you can,
have you
look
tried
at it real quick tonight, that'd be great.
Let me read that again. I've been having trouble trying to sign in. Every time I say it says invalid. So have you tried a password reset, Melanie? Forgot password. I can also give you a temp password. We can do that. We can do that after the meeting. Are we linked up on Facebook? I know. Well, Jeff can facilitate, so we'll get that squared away. I promise you. I'll have a temporary password for you. I'll relay it to Jeff. Jeff, you can get with Melanie, right? And we'll play it that way. Okay, very good. So we will get you logged in tonight if it kills us. Okay, it's not going to kill us. All right, then Christy. Go ahead, Christy, with your question, comment.
Yeah, I think last week we were talking about uploading or importing the European safe list leads to step by step. And I'm not sure I'm doing it right. Is that where it'll say emails and then CSV file? Is that where I would do that?
Yes.
Pretty much. Let me, no, I've done it one time before. I did my whole traffic wave list into there. So let me go back to screen share and just take a look at that real quick, into well step by step. Let me hide that. So that would be under more autoresponder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be that exactly form, whatever it says. You just got to follow that to the letter. CSV, that's an Excel.
The
So
email
click,
address is one. That's where you do it, right?
yeah, one email address per line, and I don't know if it usually it's separated by a comma. Um, it doesn't say that there. You can also copy and paste a long column of emails, so they would have to be going straight down in a line. The CSV, so you would click here to upload that, and then it just has
Because
to
I've got
find.
it down. Yeah, I've got it downloaded.
Okay. Yeah. So I think that, and you'd only want to do the email field. Okay. Yeah. So you'd only want to do the email field, single column, only
Okay.
email. That should work if it's a CSV. Yeah. And it worked for me. It wasn't, I was like, wow, that was pretty easy when I got it all said and done there. So, okay.
Okay, now my other question is, what about when it asks you to create the email templates? What am I supposed to put?
Well, here's what I would do. I'm going to take it from Chris's page, who was unable to join us tonight. So start with your, you said you had leads from the European safe list. You also would have potential non-verified people at Leads Leap. You
I have a lot
basically
of non-verified.
create a mirror of your Leads Leap. So same emails, the best you can format it to make it as close as you possibly can. So basically, it's a backup. It's a backup, and for those European safe list people, that would be new. For the other people, we're just trying to try another way to get through to them. But it's the same. Just use your same emails that we use in the 2K Profit system. That's how.
Okay.
That's how I would play that.
Okay.
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 Awesome, though. That's great. I need to do this myself. I've been busy with other projects. I am dying to get this done myself. As you can see,
I've been a member and a pro member of European Safe List and have had no idea what to do with the leads they were giving me. So
yeah, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, you got me motivated too. I get to see. I wiped everything out. I got to start all over again, but I want to do exactly what I told Christy I need to get taken care of as well. And many of us probably do. So that was awesome. Okay, back to Facebook. Albert, I have no questions. Just want to congratulate everybody in reaching so many new members in such a short time. There we go. We appreciate that. From Albert and my good friend Jimmy Dell here in Pittsburgh. I like the idea of making unlimited income. You have a lot going on in your life. It does take some level of a time commitment. So, but whenever you're ready, Jimmy, I'm not going anywhere, my friend. All righty. And we also had Aloka. TL2, can really be so difficult to log in from. Yeah, there's country issues too. So you could be a helpful resource to us. So some people have to use a VPN because of either a country issue or an internet service provider issue. Internet service providers can be fickle. They don't always like internet marketers or internet type online, programs like these. They can be finicky. So that's where sometimes a VPN has to be used, and Aloka has to use an app. But where there's a will, there's a way. It can be done. So that's where we'll get our technical minds with their technical hats on and get technical with you. Okay, awesome stuff. So it looks like we're caught up in Facebook. Let me come back to. I love when I have to hustle this segment. This means something's going right in our lives. Perfect. All right. Anybody? Any other hands up? Any other questions? Anything in chat that I missed? Vicky?
Yes. I would like to get verification if I understand something properly.
Yes,
On
go
the
ahead.
wealth step by step, you can either choose to import these leads from other sources or utilize the autoresponder, but you can't do both, right?
I think you can do both. Susan, I'm gonna turn that over to
Adam
you
told me
then.
you could do both. I haven't done both,
Yay.
but Adam told me you could do both. So
Oh,
you
that's
can,
awesome.
they would just receive the same as what you're sending to the leads you added if they opted into the lead capture page.
Yay, that's good news. Thank you very much.
Love good news. Love good news. All righty. Oh, welcome, Kathy joined us. Kathy popped in. Awesome. Is our closed captioning working okay? Hopefully. I think Kathy, anybody individually can turn that on, I think. Yes, is how that works. Okay. Or did I have to turn that on, Vicky? Your mic is still muted.
I'm pretty sure she does it once she comes in because you've already done the settings. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. Anything in chat? I think Gordon was the last one to say I am good. So he is good. And yeah. All right. Well, we're going to let you off a couple minutes early. I'll get with Jeff, as I promised, on getting Melanie squared away. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to watch the Steelers beat the Browns. Don't give me any score updates. I can't. They got to be surprised. But anyway, it's been an awesome meeting. I'd like to wish everybody a early happy Thanksgiving, because that'll be next Thursday. So we're not going to have a meeting. And this is coming from a guy that's had online webinars on Christmas, Easter, and Thanksgiving. But I'm getting more mellow in my older age. So we're going to not have a thing. We want you to enjoy your family. Just know that we consider you family too. So think of us. You don't have to, but you can at your Thanksgiving table, because we're all a family here as well. And then we're going to be coming back. We have our meeting on Monday, so that will be our next scheduled meeting, but there will not be anything the following Thursday. And there we go. Then we'll go to another Monday, and then we'll have our Thursday. So I'd have to have a calendar in front of me. Just figure 2 weeks from now. That's about December 3rd, 4th, 5th, something like that, in that range. But awesome stuff. Thank everybody for all that you do. We're looking forward to just bringing you these updates that are going to knock your socks off. And we just simply have a simple little thing for everybody. We just want you to make money. And we want to do it the right way, with great products and services and people who are here we're rooting for you, right? We're here to help and support. So thank you very much. You can share this with the world. It's now going to be a finished recording, and it'll be all the places that it was live streamed. And we wish you all massive success. Thank you, and good night from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the soon-to-be 9-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. Good night.
Good night.
Enjoy
Thank
your
you for coming.
game.